You gotta treat us with the kid gloves. I know you've been in some very high level camps, and you've even fought on PBC. But our audience may or may not be familiar with you. So first of all, pronounce that name because I've been butchering it.
Yeah, Atif
Atif.
Oberlton.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I'm from Philadelphia,
Okay.
Pennsylvania. I've been a number one amateur for like 2 years. I've been on the USA team. I've fought in the World Championships in Russia, two-time national Golden Glove champion, um, youth silver medalist. What else? National Junior Olympics champion. I won a lot of stuff, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I mean? I fought overseas plenty of times, and pretty much now I'm just pro. I just came off of my third knockout with a body shot, so now I'm 3-0 with three knockouts.
3-0, three knockouts, man. So who's your manager? Let's start there. Who's moving you, guiding this career? Are you doing it on your own, Keyshawn Davis style, or do you have a team?
No, I got a team. My manager, Al Heyman, and my
Oh,
Al Heyman is my manager, and Marshall Kaufman is my promoter, King's Promotion.
oh man. Well, you definitely the goods. When Al come a knocking, you the goods, man. And
Yeah,
Kaufman's been doing his thing. Shout out to Marshall Kaufman, man, and Travis, and they're moving my guy Coffee pretty well, man. You know Mike Coffee?
yeah, I
Yeah,
know that's the big guy.
the
He
big
out there
guy.
knocking it out for sure.
They're doing well with him, man. So it looks like you've had 3 fights this year. They're moving you very well, especially post pandemic. It's been hard to get fights. How do you feel about how they're, guiding you thus far?
Uh, I love how they got me. I feel like they treat me how I need to be treated. You know what I mean? You treat a king like a king. You treat a peasant like a peasant.
Mm.
So they do the right things, and that's what I love. Ain't nothing like somebody treating you how you want to be treated.
So where are you, I guess, envisioning your first title shot? Because I see that you've fluctuated between 75, which is light heavyweight, but you've also fought slightly above that. So is 175 the goal weight for the first run at a title, or are you looking to just get some fights and then slowly maybe you can even get down to 168? What's your plan?
I'm at 175. I don't know why people think I can make them smaller weights. Maybe because my frame, I look skinny. But no, when I take these clothes off, I'm more bigger than people think. That's
Mm.
what a lot of guys think when they fight me and they see me in the clothes. Sometimes I might wear 2X. You know what I mean? Because that's just my style. Like, I got different style. I wear my clothes. So, but by the time they see me by the weigh-in, they be surprised looking like, oh, this dude big. Yeah, I'm not no small dude. So when they keep saying 68 and all that, man, I ain't make 65 and I'm 60 since I was 16 years old.
Wow.
I'm 20. So 75 where I'm going to be at. I make 75 perfect.
Man, I'm actually getting more excited as we do this interview, man. I'm looking at this box rec and they are moving you not only fast, but like you're on the fast track in terms of competition. You ain't fighting no debuts or dudes with losing records. Like you're trying to get somewhere quick, but you're only 22. Like, what's the rush? Why is your competition so good so soon? Are you trying to get a title like a Lomachenko or a Rigondeaux in 12 or even Shakur just did it in what, 14, 15 fights? Is that your goal, or is these just the opponents that happen to be given to you?
No, that's my goal, and that's the opponents that we've been seeking for too. Because a lot of people not gonna fight me because they feel like the odds are stacked against them. Tall, southpaw, speed, got power. I can do all of it, whatever, and I can also fight orthodox too, really. But that's pretty much the standard that I set myself to as a Lomachenko and those guys. I believe like I'm elite. Like I am the goods. Like I know that. So it don't matter. Like yeah, they fast tracking me, and that's how I like it. Cause the sooner, I mean, like I done been through all my growing pains as an amateur, and I done been through things that people don't know about at all. But so now all those things I feel like has put me onto this level now, And as a pro, to be honest, I always was told that I had a better pro style anyway. The pros suit me better, and that the pros would be easier. So I'm not new to this. This is not my first time fighting with no headgears. I fought with no headgears overseas, and fought people, and I was in their backyard in their country, so it don't bother me at all.
What did you think of Saturday's fight? I know he's a weight below, but I feel like he could also move up, and he's fought in the 70s. And I'm talking David Morrell. He did just defend that WBA regular title or interim title on Sunday night, but he got the big stoppage. He's 5-0, 4 KOs, but again, he's already an interim or a regular champ and already main eventing.
Yeah, that's my man, actually. Actually, that's my brother.
From the amateurs, I'm assuming.
No, not even just from the amateurs. We got a good hookup. Like, his whole team, he trained with COD. They like family. That's my family in Minnesota. So when I fought hard, I was excited to fight on the same card as him.
Nice. All right.
On this thing, shout out to him.
For sure. So I believe, I'm hoping I'm right. I think the person that wanted me to interview you, it was a few months ago, and they said that you was in Canelo's camp. Is that true?
No, that's false.
Oh, man. So what camps were you in?
I ain't been in nobody camp.
Huh?
The only camps I've been in is USA camp.
Okay.
I sparred,
Colorado and stuff?
yeah, but I've sparred some good names. Like, I sparred Steve Cunningham getting ready for his last fight, and just a lot of boxers, you know.
Man, Steve is our guy, man. He let us hold an event in his new gym in Pittsburgh one time. Yeah, man. Steve, he had a good fight. So, being from the Philadelphia area, have you been away since you've been such a declared amateur, staying in Colorado, or are you able to get work with the Philadelphia fighters, and do they know you out there?
Everybody know me in Philadelphia.
Nice.
Whether they acknowledge it or not, everybody knows me. And I don't get a lot of sparring at home at all. I was on the USA team. Yeah, I go out there, but I always come back home. Right now, I'm based back home in Philadelphia for now.
And who's your trainer?
Sharon Baker.
Okay. And he's based out of Philly?
It's a female. She based out of Philly.
Wow. Okay, tell me about that. I mean, what's the last time we've Ann Wolf, right? Is there a new female trainer that I'm missing besides Ann Wolf?
She been on the side of Brother Dazn for years before he passed away. So
Really?
she was like partners with him, and I think she might be the first female boxing in Philadelphia.
First female boxing coach.
From Philadelphia, yeah.
That's amazing. I actually had the pleasure of meeting Nazim a bunch of times, man. I covered Steve's career, and they allowed me into that gym a lot. I never noticed a female coach. I'm gonna have to do some research and get her on, give her the proper shine, man. That's pretty interesting to see a female being a coach. You know, outside of Ann Wolf. Ann Wolf came with that aggressive mentality. So how is your trainer and her personality?
She good.
Do she put you through the ringer? Is she very, I guess, militant? Is it a fun camp, a fun environment? How are things?
She real laid back for real. She laid back. She ain't real militant because you don't really gotta be all on me and all that stuff. I get my work done. I do what I gotta do. So it ain't no whole lot of, oh yeah, make sure you do this. You don't gotta stay on top of me, and my boxing IQ is there. So there's never not too much you really gotta tell me to do or force me to do.
Well, I mean, you just fought this past weekend. So how was that? Talk to us.
I had fun in there. I pretty much was just like being myself. Like, did you get this chance to see the fight?
I was in Atlanta, man, covering Tank, unfortunately. I was there from Thursday to the fight.
I think somebody posted it on YouTube. I pretty much just had my fun, dance while I fight, give a dude problems, smile, show the dog that I am.
You said you danced?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to have to go watch that because Tank did a little dance, and that went viral.
Yeah, I've been dancing since I was like a kid. That's a part of my fighting. That's what I do. A lot of people say it's showing off. That's who I am. That's how I express myself. Like that's really how I fight. And people don't get it, and they think it's a joke. But while I'm doing all that, you don't know where I'm about to come. You don't know where I'm about to hit you from, what type of angle and all that. Like
Mm.
that's just what I do. Just like how Allen Iverson he mix you up, you know what I mean, trick you all up. That's how I do with my fighting too sometimes when they call for that. But I'm very versatile.
So how'd you hook up with Al? Like, who came a calling? Who, you know, did you always expect to sign to Al when you were an amateur deciding to turn pro? What route were you expecting, or was this a dream come true? Because it's a powerful person, definitely getting a job done for his fighters.
Yeah, he definitely got a rich history, and he do get the job done for his fighters. Shout out to Uncle Al for sure. But I pretty much just my whole thing was chasing the Olympics. You feel me? So wherever I landed after that was cool. But I feel like I'm there's no better place than where I'm at right now. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm watching the highlights.
Yeah, yeah.
You're pretty big, man. 6'3", huh?
That's what I'm saying. People saying I look 6'4", they look like I'm getting taller. That's what I'm saying. I'm not no small dude, man.
But you do look lean. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, even your opponent. Oh, I see the. Okay, I see the dancing. Even your opponent looks, a little. Whoa, champ! You hit him with some shots behind that head. Uh-oh. Gotta be.
yeah.
Gotta,
You can't
gotta,
blame me for that. If
no,
you
he
punch him,
turned his back. I see he turned his back, but
I
you just
punched him
got.
2 times on the side of his head, and then he turned his back. So when somebody running from you from a fight, what do you do?
No, I hear you. I hear you. I just, I lived through the Pritchard, man, and damn, I was interviewing that kid. That was an Al Heyman fighter too, the first Puerto Rican-born Al Heyman fighter, and what is it? Terrell Williams hit him behind the head. That shit was a rap for that. So you know, you don't want that on your conscience,
I
but you,
don't.
but you
But when
definitely,
I don't know what to
killed
tell
this
you.
dude. You killed this dude. Body shots, southpaw style, man. You looking like you got that Cuban flavor too, man.
Yeah, shout out to Cuba. I got love for him.
Yeah, man. So we got some questions for the people for you. We had put out a post yesterday letting them know that you was going to be on the show. We got a few. San Antonio, Texas, James Valdez asks, he wants to know your prediction on F.A. Ajagba versus Frank Sanchez. It should be on the undercard of Wilder Fury 3. Who wins and how?
I never watched neither one of those guys fight. I believe Frank Sanchez trained with Canelo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I never watched neither one of them guys
F.A.
fight.
trains with K. Kimura. You should know him from the amateurs.
Kid who?
K.
Oh, K.
K.
Oh,
With K.
the big dude. The big dude.
With Kei Kimura, the trainer
Yeah,
Shakur
K.
and Jared and all of them?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know how that fight gonna go, man. I'm staying out of it. I don't.
So you don't watch boxing outside of yourself?
No, I watch boxing. I watch a lot of old school boxing though. I only watch a few of today's fighters. I'm more of a throwback fighter. I like that whole mentality. That mentality is lost when you got the era of the Hearns and the Hagler and the Duran. They was real rough and tough and wanted to be the best and wanted to fight the best. James Toney, that's my other favorite fighter. Pernell Whitaker was my favorite fighter. Rest in peace. I even go all the way back to George Benton. Who else? Sir Ezra Charles, the Cincinnati Cobra. I'm a real throwback fighter. I love old school boxing. That's why I choose to wear high trunks when I fight.
We got Dual Ingram all the way in Compton says, a lot of fighters say boxing is a passion and they aren't doing it for money, blah, 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 blah. You win $1 million tomorrow, are you still boxing?
Yeah, I'm boxing even more because that's what got me the $1 million. But like you said, it's not just about the money. I'm in this for the legacy. You see what I'm saying? I could be a $2 fighter. I could be a $2 fighter and not make no money to my name, which I definitely don't want to happen and was not going to happen. But at the same note, it's all about the legacy. I just want to go down as the greatest of all time. and it's been done before. So I would not tolerate nobody telling me that it can't happen again.
All right. We got Bo in Bama, Alabama. He says, we have a white-collar boxing event called Border Wars every 4 months. What advice would you give a person who is getting off the couch to fight a 3-round, 2-minute per round fight in front of about 500 people?
Don't worry about the pre-fight nerves. Everybody get nervous before a fight. If they tell you they don't, then they lying to you. Listen to your corner, and please stick to the basics. The jab and the 1-2 that you practice in the mirror in the gym, those simple 1-2, 1-2 threes, and double jabs and 1-2, that's gonna win you the whole fight. When you're a beginner and these guys are novice, all you have to do is stick to the basics. Even once you get up there, if somebody might be flashier or something like that, if you stick to the basics, basics always win. My dad always taught me that in basketball, you got a guy that come down and turn around and slam dunk with one hand, and then you got a guy that can come down the court and just lay up. Now, you still getting the same 2 points. So you don't have to always be flashy. Just stick to the basics, listen to your corner, and embrace them pre-fight nerves. You're going to be all right, man. Best of luck to you.
Fantastic advice, man. For real. On that level, it is better to just pick 1 or 2 little combinations and master them, because when them nerves kick in, everything goes out the window. Brandon in Houston says, when you saw Mick Cargo in the ring across from you with sunglasses on, what went through your mind?
His swag was not official. It was whack. I don't know what that was about, them little $5 glasses or something. He should have told me he was doing that. I would have let him hold a pair of Pradas or something like that, man.
We got Big Casual that says, what up, champ? Who is your favorite light heavyweight boxer of all time?
Of all time? All time, I don't have one yet. But I watch a lot of Michael the Jinx Spinks, because I heard he was the man and he was running it and his style's real awkward. So I watched a lot of him because for as long as he been running the light heavyweight division, I wanted to see how he was getting that done.
All right. We got Brandon in Cincinnati says, top 5 Philly rappers right now.
I don't listen to Philly rap.
Oh,
but
no meat?
Nah.
Wow. Okay.
I don't listen to Philly rappers. I'm all over the place, man. I like different cultures, but there's some young guys in the city.
Like what? What you listening to? What's in that playlist, man? What you running to?
All right, so Young Thug, A$AP Rocky, Sada Baby from Detroit. I mess with the whole Detroit and Flint. Shout out Rio, the young OG, Free Rio. I listen to Band Gang Maz, Nup. Even over there in the Bay Area, I listen to SOB, RBE. Well, they broke up. You know what I mean? The boy, he's still dropping his flame. Slimmy B. I'm right now though, because I get influenced by so much stuff. Max B, shout out Max B, Free Max B. Right now, I'm on my New Orleans.
Wait. So you still listening to old Max B?
What? That's the wave. Come on. You already know how we give it up.
Oh my God. Damn, Max B gonna live forever, bruh. I was listening to Max B when he was home, when Dipset was popping and Jim put him on.
That type of era stuff. You feel me? Like I mess with Dipset heavy. You feel me? Like,
yeah. They
right now I've been listening to a lot of cash old school Cash Money, RP Soldier Slim. That's why I'm camouflaged up. You know what I mean? Got a big influence on me because I got love for New Orleans too.
For sure, man. That's what's up. A lot of variety there. We got New Orleans with a question. Ruin the 504 New Orleans says, how was the atmosphere at the Armory?
The atmosphere was popping because that was my first fight with like a crowd. Like my second fight had a crowd, but it was the prelim, so it wasn't as much. Mm-hmm. But it was just good actually seeing the whole fan and being up under the lights because I'm made for that.
Well, listen, man, we locked in, man, and we're going to definitely continue to cover your career. We hope that we can build the relationship and continue to bring you back on when you got your next fight. Hit us up with a DM and we get you back on to announce it. and we wish you the best. If you can, please give out your social media so anyone who isn't following you can do so. And yeah, man, thank you again for coming on and for your time.
Thank you for having me. My social media is in Atif We Trust, like in God We Trust, INATIFWETRUST. And my Facebook is just Atif Oberlton, ATIF space OBERLTON. And it's the one with the it's gonna have my face on it on a goat.
On
So
a
that's the
goat.
one that my dad. Don't add that page. That's the wrong page. He was riding a motorcycle. He bought a motorcycle. They thought it was mine. No, that's not mine. I don't do bikes.
Okay. So the one with your face on a goat is him.
Yeah,
Right. All
yep.
right. All right, man. Well, thank you so much. And we can't wait to get you back on, brother. Appreciate your time.
All right, thanks for having me.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Atif Oberlton.
Yo, if you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, and share. As always, if you want to support us to the next level, head over to the patreon.com/ThaBoxingVoice. We have tons of exclusive from Border Wars, Entitled, betting shows, the list goes on and on and on. But in addition to that, if you guys have questions for fighters, trainers, and promoters, this is where you can submit them. We will run out, get these questions answered, and put it back on the show just for you guys. Appreciate it. Peace.